Welcome to another episode of Shots Fired Corner Talk. You know, we give it to you like we in the corner, of the fight. And as y'all can see who I'm sitting here with, this young lady has kind of risen to the top of the crop, man, the cream of the crop of the women's division of the Shots Fired League. If you don't mind, introduce yourself. You are?
I'm the Yan DaDa, YANDADA, something like the Yan DaDa.
Okay. Is there a social media platform they can follow you on?
You can follow me on Facebook, Yan DaDa, Black Beauty, don't forget it.
Hey, so let's get right to it. You've been in the league for a while. You've had a few fights under your belt. Like they say, you are the cream of the crop in the women's division. Do you feel you deserve of a championship belt?
I do, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and fight June 6th. Then after June 6th, that'll be my third fight. And when I dog her, I'm go for the belt.
So you've been putting a lot of work in, and you've putting a lot of effort in, what's the difference between the first version of the Yan DaDa to the current version of Yan DaDa, speaking in just boxing and fighting terms?
I was scary. I had my tail between my legs, the first time, but now people say it's cocky, like they see my second fight and was calling me cocky, but I love the second version of Yan DaDa because I'm very confident, and if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to show me. Other than that, I'm going to stop anything that come in the ring, so I love my confidence now.
How has boxing changed you, man? It's gotten you in better shape, I assume. I think that's the easiest answer.
Yeah.
But how has it changed you, your persona, your personality? Do you walk with a different bop in your step? How does it work?
I do. My head always stay high. It's just a confidence thing, and I love it. Like I said before, I can go anywhere by myself, and it's not cocky. It's just having that confidence within myself, and I love it. It's different.
How do people approach you now? I seen that you've gotten a little following in and outside the ring, and how do people approach you when they see you? That the ones that don't know you and they recognize you from being active in this league. Give me something. Tell me how they approach you.
I get called champ a lot. I know everybody get called champ, but when somebody don't know you and they walk up to you and be like, "What's up, champ?" and you looking, and then they be like, they seen your fight, it's just like a whole different feeling. Like, I got little girls that just be looking at me, even when I'm in the gym or whatever, and it just feels real good. Like, that's just so dope because I don't have kids, so it's like when you got people looking up to you, especially adults, it's a whole different feeling. Like, it makes me want to keep going. Like, regardless if I want to stop, it just makes me want to keep going to see how good I'm gonna get. So
to the young ladies that's watching and the adults that's watching and they interested in getting into this, do you recommend this as something that you believe, like, hey, you should definitely come try it? Or
yeah, I promote it a lot on Facebook. Like, if anybody wants to lose weight, I tell them to get into boxing, even if it's not to get in the ring, just to get into boxing, because it helps everything. It helps everything. Confidence, fitness, all that. It's worth it.
Okay. So now that you got a fight coming up on June 6th, are you privy? Do you know your opponent, or it doesn't matter?
It don't matter. I'm confused by this. Like, at this point, I thought it was one person, then somebody else came. I feel like I don't want to fight her. She 5'5", 200. I want the 5'7", 240, somebody that matches me to give me a challenge. So, Z fighting June 6th, so hopefully she fight July because I want to go with her. We about the same height, so that'll be my fourth fight. So I'm just ready.
Okay. So you're not ducking no wreck?
I'm not ducking. And then, people want to see me go hands up with people, so even though I've only been doing this 5 months, I'm ready. So win or lose, it's going to be like...
I think I seen you went from just wanting to do it to right in the ring. There was no in-between time. Where's that mindset come from?
The people around me.
Wow.
I take everybody's fighting style. Like, even when I watch the videos back, I be like, oh yeah, I did that. But I take everybody's thing and I put it into one. So in a year, I'm gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna be something to mess with. Like, so, I just get it from my peers around me.
Right. So, like I say, now you're obviously one of the most popular ones. You're at the events. You're participating in all the spar nights and the actual spar wars. Let me ask you: was there a dream matchup that you would love to see, or a person you would love to see?
I want to see Cam and my brother.
Wow, your brother being
Chef Hyro, JC, Malik, Jean-Claude, all that. That's my brother. But I want to see him. I want to see him with Cam because Cam's a solid dude and my brother's solid, and I think it would be a good matchup.
Okay. That'd be an interesting matchup. You know, we have to talk to the organization. Maybe we can make that happen if the gentlemen agree. Now you see little girls coming up and fighting this, and the mothers right now watching this saying, "Oh, I want my daughter to try this. I want my daughter to do this." You know what I mean? Is there something that you would say to maybe not allow them to do this, or you just full on in they should be involved?
I think they should, because females don't fight hands up no more. Like, they don't fight, so females definitely need to get into this and start young, because if I would have started young, I probably would have took off and went somewhere with it, but I definitely think little girls should get into it because it's a confidence booster, because nothing's gonna happen to them if you know how to fight. So, but just don't turn it into bullying. So if you learn it, just don't use it in a negative way.
Let me ask you something. We spoke on your fight and everybody anticipated, but we got a main event in your card. We got the Legend and AR fight. You got any predictions?
Legend, I just hope he's been working for real, because AR's been working, and he's my peer, so I've been seeing him, you know, not trying to take nothing from you or nothing like that. I am gonna go with AR, but we just gonna have to see. Underdogs usually come out, so we just gonna have to see. It's not no favoritism, it's just because I've seen him work. So
that gentleman said he wasn't the underdog, he was just underappreciated.
I like that though.
But he said after June 6th, everyone's going to know. But that's the fighter's energy. That's fighter's talk.
Yeah,
I guess we'll see.
I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
Let me ask you another question. People ask, and we're going to bring in some fans or people that's not now participating at every event. They ask how the venue is. You know, how's the energy in the building on the day of the event and stuff. Could you kind of give us some allude to that a little bit?
Man, it's live. Like the energy, just the energy in the building. The energy in the building be so live. Like I'll be on the bell sometimes. So if you hear me go crazy, it's because of the energy. Like, it's just positive. Even when the girls came out the ring, out the crowd, how the crowd just started yelling, like, put the gloves on, like, come on. Like, that energy was everything. And it was one of the best fights. So, I mean, I don't know.
A lot of people say the girl fights be the best.
Yeah, because it really sometimes be some animosity. And it's like, and just to see girls go at it, you don't see that. You see hair pulling, but when you see them throw them hands, psh, that's why I like it, because I'm like, yeah.
So, Yan DaDa, Yan DaDa, Miss Lady, what's your best punch?
Well, the jab 1-2. But I'm not gonna do it no more, because, you know, that's what I said, and because in my video I see that I do things a lot, and I'm noticing that people are paying attention to that. Like, I don't like being rushed, but now I want somebody to try to rush me now. So it's a couple of things. Am I cocky?
I mean, you talking to them, but you need to be talking to the camera.
Am I cocky? I hope not. You know, I'm just very confident in what I can do now, and it's only been 5 months, so.
So right now, that lady that's watching this, and she's watching your fights, and she's sitting there talking with her friends right now, like, I can get her. She ain't got nothing for me. I bet if I get in the ring, I could so-and-so. Talk to her right now. I'm
eating everything. I don't wear no headgear. So I'm gonna, you know, like, I want to feel all the punches. Like he said, I want all the smoke too. Like, I want to feel how hard you can hit. I want to see what you can do to me, because I'm just ready.
The Yan DaDa has spoken, and I know that you've been in the movement, and I know you're popular. You're definitely one of the more popular ones in the league. You're getting a huge response and everything. Is there any insight or advice you want to give to the novices or the people that's just any fitness tips? I mean,
I really don't got no tips.
Yeah, no tips for them.
I really don't. If you want to get in, get in. It's a great way to get in shape. It's just a great way to.
With you, huh?
I mean, you can. I mean, you can. It is what it is. I feel like every female that comes into the ring is going to have to see me. Not saying I'm calling every female out. It's going to happen, because it's every guy, they done fought each other. So females, we're going to have to go again. So everybody that come in the ring, just know that eventually you're going to have to come see me. So.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear it, you see it. The confidence is there. Yeah. The skill level is rapidly increasing. You know, you did really good on your last spar night. You know what I mean? I seen a change in your style a little bit. I seen you was a little more comfortable on defense. Explain to me how that transition happened.
You.
Oh shit. I don't know. I have no idea what
You,
that means.
like,
I have no idea what that means. You've been training?
You've helped me a lot, and it's a good and bad thing. But it's a good thing because I am very more comfortable in the way I box. You gave me that push for real, so it's like I really appreciate you. Honestly, now we on camera. Yeah, I really definitely appreciate you for that. Lost the question.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, but I know like the last fight they said I was cocky because I put my hands down and stuff like that. But you kind of want to get your signature style. You kind of want to make your own, you know. So that's what I'm doing. Now it's a bad thing because I feel like I got a target on my back. I feel like people see me with Jomo, or they just know that I'm at where he is, and they feel like I have to come and I have to prove a lot of things. And it's like I said, it's a good and bad thing. So it's only gonna make me work. So.
I mean, training is training. I mean,
Yeah.
you can get it wherever they want, from whomever they want. You know, it's all about, like I kind of alluded to this earlier, it's about putting the work in and putting the effort in. If you're willing to do it, man, you're going to see results.
Yeah.
You know, it's a testament to the person, more so than a testament to whoever's coaching or training or whatever. It's a testament to the person they willing to put the work in. So now that we've seen this and we've seen you fight a couple of times and you fight in June 6th, let me ask you, you ready to stop something? You gonna put something down?
I am. Eventually. I think that's my problem now. I keep focusing on putting somebody down. So when I don't focus on it, it's gonna happen because I'm getting my left as strong as my right. So you think you're gonna have to get away from the right, but you're gonna have to get away from the left too. Okay. So it's gonna happen eventually.
Talk your shit, champ.
Patience.
Talk your shit, champ.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I appreciate you coming, man, and I know I want to do a follow-up interview with you after the June 6th card. I want you to speak on the results of the fight. The results being
a win.
A win.
Yeah.
Okay, so
3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
3-0. On the way to 4.
No, it's gonna be 3. Yeah. I'm just making sure I counted that first win. All right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And now let them know. As of right now, I guess the people you are now the people's champ, or the lineal champ, I guess, of the women's division. So now it's time for them to solidify it with a belt. And I guess after this fight, you expect to have that.
I do.
I mean,
After my third fight, I expect to have that belt. And if you want the belt, you're gonna have to. You know, I'm like the bomb on the Super Mario. You gotta hit a certain amount of people before you get to my level. So once I have the belt, I'm gonna have it for a while, but I'll be waiting.
So, and I want to bring that to people's attention. When you have the belt, when you become all championship fights, if you're lucky enough to get one or earned your right to get one, those are 5 rounds. So you have to earn your way. The reason you have to have a certain amount of fights is we want you to have the experience in, we want you to bring a crowd in, we want people to know who you are, and you're going to have to go 5 rounds. So I'm just come off the street saying, hey, I want a championship fight. You have to earn it. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, fans, organization, the people's champ, Miss Yan DaDa, Miss Lady, congratulations. Good luck in your next fight.
Thank you.
Expect nothing but the best. Another great episode of Corner Talk. Is there something you'd like to leave the people with?
Nope. June 6th. The next
June
one in
6th.
July. Then August, September, October.
June 6th, she's putting on the show.
Yep.
June 6th, she's putting on the show. Y'all heard it here first. Shots fired, Corner Talk, guns down, gloves up.